Hey guys, ever had gumbo collards? Well, if you said no, neither have I. So today I am going to be making some gumbo collard greens, just a small batch for me and about 2 other people. So come on, let's see how to make these gumbo collards.
Okay guys, so I already have the oil in the pan, and this is going to be a slow process. We're going to start making the roux, and you need flour and oil. And so you don't want it too light and you don't want it too dark or burn, and that would just screw up the entire process. So I'm just going to stir it until it gets golden brown. But for some reason when I added the chicken stock to it, it turns super light. So you want to make sure it's dark enough before you put your stock in it. So I'm just going to stir it up until it's smooth and ready to add the veggies. So here are all the veggies that I use. I chopped up some garlic, red peppers, green peppers, onions, celery, you have bay leaves, everything that pretty much goes into a gumbo. So now I'm ready to put all of my veggies into my roux. Okay guys, so I have poured all of my veggies into my roux, and I'm adding a little bit more chicken stock. Now again, it's a little light, but I'm going to trust the process. You don't want yours this light. Again, I don't know what happened, but anyway, these are my seasonings, and hopefully you'll have a lot of these already at home. So yeah, garlic, cayenne pepper, herbs de Provence, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, of course, all of the seasons that you're going to need for a gumbo and for greens. So I'm continuing to stir, guys, and it's getting a little darker. So like I said, hey, I'm going to trust the process. I screwed up, but I'm going to trust the process with this. So yeah, again, it's getting a little darker. Now here are the meats that I use. I had a Dewey sausage, shrimp, and smoked turkey legs that I cooked in my Darius Cooks pressure cooker. And I mean, it cooked that in like 20 minutes or less. So these are all the meats that I'm going to put in my gumbo. Okay, so all of the meats have been added except for the shrimp, guys. I have put the smoked turkey legs in there, and everything is thickening up, and again, it's getting darker the longer that it cooks. So this process is coming out really well, and I like it. It's thickening up the way it needs to, and I'm just gonna let it cook for probably about 10-15 more minutes to let it get a little bit more thick and hopefully darker. So we'll see what happens, guys. Okay, so here, this may differ for you than me. I already had some collards that were cut and pre-cooked that I had in the freezer, so I just took those out. You may have to go and get some fresh collards, wash them and clean them, and start from the beginning with yours. But I already had these collards, we call it blanched. So I already had those blanched, and so I just decided to use those so I can make this process a little quicker. For me, I cook small batches, and I love to cook fast, be able to prepare fast. So I use what I already had in the freezer. Okay guys, so look at that juice, or that pot liquor as we call it in the South. It is getting darker, so I trust the process and it's working. So now I'm adding the shrimp. You want to add the shrimp last because you don't want your shrimp to cook for 20 and 30 minutes because it'll get gummy, and it's just not, it's not good that way. So you want to cook that shrimp last, so it only gets a few minutes, and you add your bay leaves last as well, guys. So now I'm gonna let this simmer about 10-15 more minutes, and everything came out well. Look at that, guys. It is looking super yummy. Those smoked turkey legs have chopped up, and just look how beautiful that is. all of the meats that goes into a gumbo, a perfect color on the juice or the pot liquor as we call it in the South. And guys, guess what? It's about time for a taste test.
Okay guys, so the taste test. I want everything. I want sausage, I want shrimp, I want greens. It's hot.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
You're gonna learn today.
2 hours later.
You big dummy! You big dummy!
Oh, Lord.
No, there's no way.
Okay guys, so that was pretty good. I'm a traditional person, so I can't see gumbo collards taking the place of my traditional collards recipe, but it's good. I mean, I can't knock it. It's something different, and you guys know I don't mind trying something different. So anyway guys, I think it's pretty good. So if you try this recipe, let me know how it comes out, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.